Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? What's up, Just Blake? Thanks for 39 months of support. Blue Fire, how's you doing? Hodor the Door, Kiara Nitz, Enrique K, Night Thorns with the Prime sub in 32 months. Loving the Spire 2 content on YouTube. Glad to hear it. Hey there, Tom. Howdy, everybody. Going to be a slightly short stream today, but that's okay. We've got time for 3 or 4 runs at least. And I'd like to take another crack at trying to get a round sweep with all the characters here on Ascension 10 on the beta branch. Starting tomorrow, I think we'll be back at challenge runs. I want to try some starting deck only attempts on Ascension 1. I think that'll be quite fun. How's it going, Trendy Kendi with 75 months, 3/4 of a metric decade. That's forever. Hey, there's Spiffy. So we did win with Clad last. That means Silent is next in the rotation. So we're going to be starting with Silent today. Arguably the strongest character at the moment. Any more co-op streams planned? I don't have any dates set with anybody at the moment. But that could always change. Yeah, my interpretation of the starting deck only challenge is that I'm allowed to add an extra strike and defend to the deck if I want to. That's the rules I'm going to play by, because I do like that starting option quite a bit. Not counting Silent, who is the strongest? That would definitely depend on who you ask. Some might actually say Regent right now. I would be inclined to answer Defect, personally. I think others might answer Necrobinder. But I think the only agreement you'll get is that it's not Clad. But my vote would be Defect for second strongest. I'm going to go with the Transform 2-star here. What's the Query app says, what is the difference between somebody that is stranded with allergies and the top Niao bonus? One's a lost coffer, the other's a lost coffer. Love it. Oh, finally. Oh, wait, we get the combo. Wait a second. The combo, chat. Hold on. Look at this. Retain. Bullet time. Stick. S-tier card. Snakebite haters in shambles at this exact moment. No one can resist the power of the free snake. I feel like bullet time is better in this game. Yeah, cards that make energy are better in this game. Maybe a little bit too good at the moment. But that's kind of just a consequence of the base 3 energy and how hard it is to get more than that from things that aren't cards. Go to this rest site instead. Either of these is fine. Maybe go to this shop. Something like that. Holy. It's snake biting time. Am I ever killing this thing next turn? We do 7, 6, 6, 3. That sure doesn't sound like enough. You guys actually meant to snake bite the small guy. It's all good, though. Kill him. And block. Oh yeah, I forgot to send out a Discord message. That was on me. I definitely forgot to do that. There we go. There we go. All right, a very clean fight thanks to the power of Snakebite. Do I want Expose? Do I want Dagger Throw? These are skippable. Could maybe take the artifact remove card. Seems iffy at the moment. Currently, we don't have enough attacks for Exposed to be good, but it would make it easier to add attacks. Kind of weird. I don't think I want it here. It's bad with bullet time. Yo, I can get another Snakebite? I genuinely want a second copy. It's a really early chosen cheese, though. But I'm going to look at common cards here. Yeah, Snakebite and Acrobatics. Here we go. Oh, here we go, chat. It's happening. It's happening. The Snakebite deck is online. Snakebite. The power. Then the Snakebite retains, so that on the next turn I can go Snakebite. None of these say Snakebite on them. Although follow-through is pretty good. Follow-through is area damage as well as area weaken. I like follow-through here. Let's take a follow-through. And let's take an event. That event is the Dense Vegetation. We can gain gold and lose health or fight a whole bunch of jerks. If only I had taken the chosen cheese. I'll just get money here. Money's good. We're going to a shop after all. So sounds great. I guess I want the upgrade sooner rather than later. Snakebite. It's worth upgrading bullet time to 2 costs so we can play acrobatics in the same turn. I think it probably is. Snakebite. Oh. Who needs a well-laid plans when you have 3 snake bites? I think I have to, right? I think I have to. It's too funny. It's way too funny. It's way too funny. Let's do it. Happy baby, thanks so much for the 8 months of support. The perfect deck doesn't exist, they said. Or does it? Or does it? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade bullet time. Is that kind of weird just with acrobatics, but I think it's probably worth it. Let's do it. Build your own runic pyramid. Snakebite style. Uh-oh, we got to deal with these two, though. These two are scary. But knowing bullet time is coming, I'm going to hold out faith here that we are meant to strike twice on this one. Bullet time save me. Oh, look at that upgrade paying off huge. Sick. That was big. That was big. All right, can I kill this thing outright? / do I want to? Yes, I would have to use both snake bites, and I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, it turns out snake bite's a pretty cool card when you play it for free. The power. triple snake bite. Go. Deleted. Could take a blur. Do I think the snake bite needs a nerf? I mean, obviously it's too strong. Like, come on. I'm skipping these. There's no reason not to play this. Okay, speed potion saves 5. Seems like the right thing to do. Snake bite. Snake bite only challenge. I think we're okay. Yeah, because we can always just play snake bite here. The snake. Good. Okay, Well-Laid Plans is back. I guess I probably want that, huh? Actually, Pounce is pretty good. Pounce makes the snakebite free. But I think Well-Laid Plans is probably better overall. I would take a Pounce, though, if we find another one. Okay, that's probably good. Energy is good. We have a lot of money for this shop. Aha. I am usually a pretty big fan of Eternal Feather. It's better on Silent because she has more cards in her deck. Does cost basically all our energy, all of our money, though. Prolong. Oh, Prolong exhausts, right? Oh, the upgrade doesn't, though. Yeah, this card is cracked. Prolong is insane. So I might have to buy Prolong. That would mean not buying Eternal Feather. Burst Prolong is fun. You've hit the block cap with Prolong and Barricade? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, this card is insane with Barricade. People are complaining Entrench is gone, but then this exists, and this is better than Entrench. And Entrench also isn't actually gone. Also true. And I could do like Carter Move, Explosive Pot, Prolong. That's kind of hype. That's kind of hype. I'm into it. Now give me a backflip. Okay, Explosive Potion stocks are huge here. And the Prolong is actually getting played because we are getting attacked next turn. Do I want to use, like, the Powdered Demise? I think I keep that for a different fight. This is good in the boss fight. Was the cheap Poison Stab a consideration there? Not really. It's just kind of a lot worse than a Snake Bite. It is. Genuinely it is. Let's go. Neutralize, Well-Laid Plans, Snake Bite. The Acro. So why is Snakebite good? Because I can do this. But you're not dead. Okay, so we'll let it die to poison here. Then I get a full turn. So why is it good again? Good question. I'm really hoping I draw into the bullet time here. I did not, but I did draw the follow-through, which is quite nice. You see incorrectly, Jackstonian. We have 3 snake bites. Also, ow. 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 Okay, pretty good fight overall, though. We get letter opener, which is great with snake bite. The power. Do I want an outbreak? Not really. No, not really. Snakebite doesn't apply poison that many times. It does a lot of poison all at once. So skip. Skip those cards, I say. Jackstonian with the Prime sub in 17 months. Glory to Snakebite. Slither Snakebite. I'm also kind of down for Toric Toughness here. We haven't had a Toric Toughness run yet. It's too thematic, right? We gotta have a Slither Snakebite. This is way too fun. Yeah, triple deck scaling on Toric Toughness, definitely. We can trade our max health away to get upgrades. Upgrading this entire deck is kind of insane, actually. I mean, I'd probably just die right away, right? Dying would be bad here. Yeah, the Ceremonial Beast will also be pretty tough. Destroy Hottie with the Prime sub in 2 months. Solid choice of cards so far. Brightest Flame would go hard. So fun. My triple Snakebite run. Just kill me on the ringing turn. That does say, unless I set up a prolong turn, right? Like we can prolong. Yeah, not if we prolong. But doesn't Burdonis just kill me turn 1? That's the real threat, right? Burdonis turn 1 swings for 19 in the Elite Room. That's actually the big problem. That tricky Burdonis. Might go for a few random upgrades. Go for the event instead. Then we have a broader problem of, like, I'm not getting stuff. Let's see. Is this one called Tablet of Truth? I want to see how many... So 3, then 6. Then 12. So I could give up 9 max health for 2 random upgrades. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, two sounds like the sweet spot here, if I want to give up max health. Why don't I stream on YouTube as well? I'd have to split my attention. Leads to a lower quality show. Lower quality engagement with chat. More work for me. Okay, Acro plus Neutralize plus. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's stop there. And it is the statue. Oh, we would have had such a good turn one. We just want to... This refunds energy, right? So go follow through, then snakebite. Keep prolong. Go forth, my snakes! Shall we begin, he says. Snake. Okay, perfect statue even without going to 1 max health. We get a boat thingy, giving us block on turn 3. Tactician and Calculated Gambler both here. Holy. Tactician's kind of insane with acrobatics. And we have well-laid plans already, so I'm going to grab the Tactician here. And we're going to upgrade our well-laid plans, I think. We have lots of options. We totally could have gone to 1 max health. I don't think I have to Powder Demise, though. I guess I get to keep this. We have a weak turn 1. That's okay with our bullet time. All turns are good. Notably not full blocking this turn, though. Ow. Don't think I want to prolong here. Want to prolong for the ringing turn, I imagine. Yeah, you're actually getting stunned, right? Because you're 178 minus 26, which goes below 160. Yeah, let's just attack 3 times. This is fine. Let's get another snake bite down and then prolong. Defend. Perfect. And then... bullet time. Snake bite. GG. Alright, we crushed that boss. Now I've got 2 potions. We could have another bullet time. I could have Master Planner. Honestly, Accelerant is probably where it's at, right? To make these snake bites hit way harder. Yes, we should take Accelerant. Then the snake bites are giga powerful. Let's go. Bullet time makes bullet time free. Wait a second, you're right. Oh, I was hoping. Oh, we get cloned. I can clone snake bites. I don't think that's very good, though. Yeah, I probably want Pale's Blood here. More card draw means more bullet time snake bite stuff, essentially. Which is pretty good. We could also take energy starting on turn 3. Clone Prolong. That is funny. I don't think that's very good, though, either. But it is very funny. Yeah, it is very funny. I know you can't clone this Slither one. I'd have to clone one of the regular ones. Being invincible would be good here. Yeah, I'm going to take one more card draw per turn. I think Pale's Blood is quite good. Oh yeah, I did actually want to take a moment to talk a little bit about how Ancient Rewards work, by the way. Ancient Rewards are not quite as straightforward as they seem. You might have noticed, for example, that every time you see Pale's Blood, it's on the bottom. And there's a reason for that, which is that the Ancients don't give you a, like, it's not, they have 10 total rewards, but you don't just get 3 of them at random. What happens is that each of the 3 slots here, the top slot, the middle slot, and the bottom slot, each have their own pool of rewards. And you roll randomly within each of those. Yeah, that's kind of how Niao worked in the first game, actually. Yeah, and in the current game. So, for example, with Pale here, top slot. This number 1 can be Pale's Flesh. For the energy every turn, this is the Relaxes, Pale's Horn, or the Pale's Tears. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. So that means that both of the energy options from Pale are in the same slot, and you are 2 out of 3 to find one of them. Slot number 2 can be Pale's Wing, sacrifice card rewards. If you have at least 3 enchantable defends, you can get Goopy. If you have 5 removable cards, you can get Pale's Tooth. Oh, and then interesting. Half the chance of all other relics in the pool, Pale's Growth. So Pale's Growth actually is lower chance than the other slot 2 ones. Interesting. Huh. This is according to the Slay the Spire wiki, by the way. This is where I'm currently getting this information from. But yeah, apparently Clone is half the chance of the other slot 2 rewards. I had no idea. That does explain why it took me so long to start getting offered this. And then slot 3 is Pale's Blood, Pale's Eye, or Pale's Legion. And you can only get the Legion if you don't have the bird. You can't have 2 pets, apparently. So if you have the bird, then you are more likely to see Pale's Blood. How fun. And Movox with a Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. So Pale's Legion is the guy that doubles your block every other turn and then goes to sleep. He's the, like, goopy guy. Little pet. But yeah, now how do you have a minion army? That's unacceptable. Unacceptable, I say. Okay, how do I feel about life? Feels like shops are hard to get through. This is what it feels like. I have to give up a rest site to get to a fire and to get to a shop in this act. That's kind of brutal. It's kind of brutal. I'd like to go here, maybe. All the shops are locked behind elites. I have to fight one of these 3 to get to any shop. That probably means going here. Stupid cicadas. Looks like we're taking 1 here. Let's poison this guy. Let me go defend, defend, prolong. Get 10 block next turn. I guess I use Accelerant to kill this thing faster. No need to well-laid plans here. Snake bite this one, then we can follow through. Get him, bullet time. Crunch. Dip in a bottle is pretty good. Bouncing Flask Plus is very, very strong and is getting added to my deck right away. Guess I'm never using this Powdered Demise. Rip. Yeah, Bouncing Flask Plus is awesome. And the Tea Master's here. Actually, 1 sec. I got it. 1 second, chat. I had to retrieve an item. Because... Yes, Bone Apple Tea, that's right. Bone Apple Tea. Look at that. Look at that. I've got the bone tea. It's real. It was given to me in real life by the Tea Master. Delicious. Tea is served. 1. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is loaded into a kettle. 2. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. 3. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. 4. Off the heat and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. 5. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Delicious. I hate bridges. I'm down to lose either defend or strike. Can't be Snakebite, though. No, we can't lose Snakebite. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay, strike. Good. I hate bridges. Excellent. Okay, everything is fine. Oh. Actually, Bone Tea was good here. Additional times. Oh yeah. It's bullet time. Good. Piercing Whale? We like Piercing Whale. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. You could call it the ultimate block card sometimes. Definitely good in a situation like this. Hell yeah. Chomp. Chomp. Look at that poison going off multiple times, just killing them all instantly. Very good. I'm going to try to get Nunchaku a little higher here. Close enough. Backflip's finally here. We take backflip. We're good. I would like to upgrade one of my snake bites. Let's upgrade the Snecko snake bite. And then we can upgrade maybe the Accelerant next. Guess I'm going to go this way. We'll see if we end up going to the shop or not. Beautiful. Go backflip into bullet time. Accelerant, snake bite, bouncing flask. He's already cooked. Don't have will aid plans. Gain 23 block next turn. Huge damage. Snake bite. Snake bite again. Well, that was free. I get another backflip? Would like another backflip. Card draw is good here. Next slaps, right? Ooh, follow through plus slaps even harder. And guess what? I counter this nerd so hard. Genuinely, this guy has no chance. Not even close to a chance. So here's our turn one. We're going to go neutralize to get an energy here. I'm going to go whale, flask, accelerant. Poison the bees. Just triple defend here. Good acrobatics, but I don't think that's correct. Yeah, exactly. Get him, Snakebite. He's cooked. Snake is better than bees. That's what we learned there. We actually healed off the elite, so I can definitely go to the shop here. Could buy another acrobatics. I think I'm actually good at the moment. Don't think I want Strangle either. Yeah, the art on Strangle is very funny. Oh, man. Automation is here. Turn 2 boat thingy is here. I really like turn 2 boat thingy. Card remove's pretty good, too. We could also get a 4th snake bite. We can mirror the Snecko bite. Can you have 2 accelerants? Yes. Yeah, that does work. Yeah, lots of cool things here. I am just going to buy the boat thing, though. Which leaves me with only $9. It's not very many dollars. Oh no, not this fight. Nope. This fight is bad. I don't like it. Aww. Okay, I'm actually going to kill the chopper first, because this thing sucks. We have tons of free block on this turn. And I can prolong it too. Excellent. The full block. Neck. Good. Speaking of, can you have multiple accelerants? Here's another copy of accelerants. I kind of feel like I have to take that. It's just too cool. Seems good. I guess I'm going to go this way. One more event here. Yeah, that was a 0 damage taken fight against those two. That was. Perfect fit bullet time is kind of cool, actually, right? Means we always get bullet time back quickly. Also, enchanted different snakebite just for fun. But I genuinely think I do want perfect fit bullet time. It's them. It's them. Okay, play this. Wail on him. Literally. I think I probably want to cure all here. I could do like bouncing flask accelerant or something. Or backflip. Let's backflip. And then we can bouncing flask. It's a really unfortunate draw, though. We didn't get the bullet time. Or the well-laid plans. But thankfully, I do retain the snake bites. That's the whole point. Maybe that's a good reason to just accelerant here. I think it's better to get some poison down. Even if randomly... we could double accelerant, true. Okay, and I have free block on this turn. We're actually kind of cooking here. One's dead next turn. This one lower. Be 5 AoE. I'd rather have the block card. We have more free block coming up. Yeah, the boat thing is really doing really good here. Very happy. Get bit. Easy. So we perfect fight the Decimillipede. I'm offered a blur, which is definitely tempting because of our boat relics. It is unupgraded, but I think it still has a good purpose. Take blur. Yeah, blur prolong is pretty spicy. Let's upgrade prolong. We have many options that are good there. Okay, ow. This looks like Survivor Blur Accelerant turn 1. That's fine. Could have boat potioned there if we wanted to. I don't think I want to use it quite yet. There's our bullet time. Snake bite. You weak. You failed me, Prolong. Oh well. That's a bit unfortunate, actually. I was hoping for another poison card so I could kill this thing. It's almost dead, but not quite. The strike does not do enough damage here, unfortunately. We do have to take a bit of a hit here. More than a bit, actually. We have to take a hit here. Ow. Holy snakebite. Get him. Dead. GG. Excellent. We get to keep our potion. Burst. Burst seems very good with Prolong and all the poison cards. So yeah, take a burst here. Seems great. And Darv is here? What's up, Darv? Are you going to offer me a pyramid? Pity you don't remember all my generosity. Yeah, you know how Niao is. Wait, this guy knows Niao. Let's get you equipped for that final showdown or whatever. He does offer me a runic pyramid. Or a Snekowai. Wait, Snekowai? Snekowai deck? Snekowai bullet time. That's kind of spicy, though. Draw 8 per turn with Snecko. Ped rookie with the prime sub in 43 months. It's actually too much draw because of all the retain. But I bet it's fun. And we have perfect fit bullet time, which makes this even better, right? It's also the ultimate snake. We have a Snecko Snakebite in my Snekowai deck. It's too perfect. I also don't think I've taken a real Snekowai yet. We did take Philostone previously. We learned Philostone's actually pretty good. As it doesn't work on the second and third phase of this guy. It doesn't work on Doormaker at all. We are fighting Queen, though. Are fighting Queen, though. Once again, I have to give up a fire to get to the shop. Sad about that, but only a little bit. But yeah, give me the Snekowai. Geronoi with a prime sub in 43 months of support. Actually, no, I don't have to give up a fire to get to the shop if I go to this shop. That's tempting. Hello, nerds. Guess what? Guess what I drew? Holy bullet time. Screw that guy in particular. I guess. Does leave me one block short of this guy, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't do enough damage to kill this one, so I am going to lose 2 max health here. Sad. We found a use for the fake Snekowai. We had a good Necrobinder run with the fake Snekowai. With the Necrobinder card that costs 9. Yeah, it turns out if you have a card that costs 9, you want the fake Snekowai. Yeah, the fake one. So the fake Snekowai is from the Temu merchant, the knockoff merchant, and it just says start each combat confused. It doesn't say draw 2 cards. Just be confused. Just have random card costs, but no additional card draw to go with it. Just be sad about your whole life, pretty much. I mean, how many events do I need? A footwork would be really appreciated for blocking. I've got a dex potion. Well, let's try to find a footwork though. Burst Accelerant, you say? Burst Snake Bite. The power. And then Burst Prolong? No, Burst Blur. Regular Blur. Same thing. Aww. Just murder him. Look at that damage output. Ridiculous. Aww. Take one more whale. Whale is a good block card. And I guess I do want the potions. Okay, we'll swap our potions here. Be the foul pots. We have a chance. Yeah, we have a very crucial chance. Oh, this ain't it. Duplicate your deck. We could have 6 snake bites. I don't think we want to dupe our deck. We definitely don't want to have bad luck in the deck. So, yeah, I'll just take the swap around some upgrades. This one's kind of nice. Oh, wait. Actually, wait, that was sick! Okay, we got 4 defense upgrades, 4 block cards got upgraded, and we downgraded bullet time, which is really good. It's actually very good. What else got downgraded there? Follow through? Oh, yeah, follow through. Cool. Yeah, that's a really good trade, actually. Oh, you're the real merchant. Damn it! I got excited for a second. Is Beatdown a good Snecko card? Probably not in this deck. Vambrace is pretty good. Might buy Vambrace. We still throw the potions at him. I guess I don't go here anymore, right? Yeah, we just fight the elite now. Oh, I can get my deck spot back. Perfect. I have just enough money to remove a strike. Also perfect. Huzzah. Beating Remnant. We cannot lose more than 20 health in one turn. That could be pretty good. Not sure I should be going here, by the way, but too bad. That is a very nice bullet time. Let's go Burst, Blur Plus. Bouncing Flask twice. Yeah, we kind of have a Giga turn here. Full block. Poison him like crazy. Keep these. I retain tons of block. Keep Prolong and Accelerant. Nice. Oh, sweet. Play Snakebite. He's already dead. He's already freaking dead, man. Jeez. Crazy. Snakewai turns out to be pretty good here. Get a Lantern. We like Lantern on Silent. Could take an Acro or an Outbreak. I don't think so, though. Bird. Go defend, defend, bouncing flask. Keep bullet time prolong. Snake bite. Oh. Snake bite. It's so powerful, though. This deck is actually insane. This is so fun. Obviously, we're upgrading... I mean, we can upgrade accelerants or more snake bites. I guess the accelerant upgrade's even better. Good accelerant. Yeah, bullet time is doing work. Ooh, can I kill a 300 health dummy? I like setting 2 a lot. Upgrade 2 random cards is very good, actually. I would actually need a lucky draw to do 3 hundo. I can definitely do 150, though. Yeah, I think it's a simple matter, though, that 2 upgrades is actually just better than a relic, usually. So while we can try for 300 damage, I actually just want this reward more, so I'm going to go for setting 2 here. I gotta say, this wasn't the best draw. Okay, that's promising. Yeah, we killed this one on turn 2. So yeah, we would have gotten the 300 one. Definitely. The bullet time is upgraded once again. Great. Welcome back, Bullet Time Plus. Guess I didn't think that all the way through, huh? Remove artifact off this thing. No artifact for you. That looks pretty hosed here. Snake bites. Holy damage. Too good, man. GG. Murder. Murder seems good, right? 1 damage per card drawn in this combat. We draw a lot of cards. And it's 3 cost, which I don't care about at all. Add the murder. Sure, I don't need damage, but do I want damage? Yes. Yes, I do. It's also nice against stupid 3-headed guy. So for that reason, I will actually take it. But first we fight the Queen. Yeah, you heard it here, folks. Murder good. Confirmed. Keep burst in both snake bites. Yeah. So we just want to... Weaken you. Oh, I can also burst both snake bites right now. No, I can't. Okay, just don't play the strike. Got it. So retain burst and bullet time. Great. Murder the queen. Want to aggro too? I do want to aggro here. Okay, perfect. We go straight for the queen here. Look at that damage output. Holy, that's so much damage. That's nuts, man. Holy. We got him. All right, perfect queen fight, no problem. 100 block. GG. Accelerant is really cool. Yeah, easiest queen fight ever. Now we gotta fight the three-headed beast of yore. Well, I think he's gonna have a bad time. If I'm being honest here. No reason not to Dex Potion right away. This guy with the Prime sub and 10 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you know what the best part of Accelerant is? Is that this works when enemies purge their debuffs, unlike old Catalyst. So, like, Catalyst didn't really do much against the Awakened one, right? Because it would die, and then you would lose all the poison you built up. But this just keeps working. That's pretty good. What am I playing here? Like Snakebite Acro? Or I can just play the Will-Aid plans. Hold on to Bullet Time Acro. No, I gotta play Accelerant here. Okay, so play... Yeah, let's do Snakebite Acrobatics. Cool. I don't want to discard Tactician because that's playing a skill, which will make it stronger. Already doing too much of that here. Okay, perfect. This is a good turn to burst Blur. Sure is. Aw. This is the almighty turn. Triple Snakebite. 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 Got Blur Prolong again. This is also really stupid. Keep Prolong and Bouncing Flask. Yeah, Snakebite nerf incoming. It could happen. Is this card too strong? I can burst, blur, and prolong, which is extremely funny. Let's do it. Okay, so bursting prolong just triples your block next turn, but then I get to retain that for 2 turns. That seems pretty good. 300 block. Murder. Power of murder compels you. Blur it again. Do I think this deck would beat the Architect? It feels like it would have a good chance, right? We got huge amounts of block, huge amounts of damage. It's pretty encouraging. I'm going to backflip because I know that I'll draw Bullet Time. I know that I'll draw Bullet Time. I might not be able to play Bullet Time, though. No, I can't. Sad. Get murdered. And then the boss died. GG! So that Twitch chat is how you win with Bullet Time. Rather with, that's how you win with freaking Snakebite. What I meant to say. Winning with Snakebite. That's what we just did. The Snakebite deck. GG. In fact, it was an easy run, in fact. Holy moly. Two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this? Ow. I guess it's not. 97 billion. We're so close to getting another digit on the counter. I wonder if it's going to break. Or how much total damage they accounted for this time. Hell yeah. Discovered bone tea. Delicious. Delicious bone tea. Heck yeah. So that, yeah, there's the snakebite run. You wanted a snakebite run, you got a snakebite run. And what a snakebite run it was. Too good. Too good. Way too good. The throbbing dread. All right, going to take a real quick break before we jump into a new run here at Twitch chat. Next up will be the Regent, the King of Space, goes to the Spire. Before that happens, I am going to grab some more water here. Now that my Spire 2 career has peaked, what am I going to play next? Well, I hear I could always just stream in a hot tub. And just chat with everybody. I think that's probably my future. Is the Space King gonna die to eels? I mean, he might. Have we had a mall run yet? No, I have not taken malls yet. I've not. There's a lesson for you, chat. It's that most cards can be good in some situations. Like having Bullet Time with Perfect Fit Snekawai. This was good. I don't usually get a whole lot of value out of the Perfect Fit, so this was really nice to have the Bullet Time guaranteed back in hand. It was good. It was very good. All right. So back in a bit, everybody. Don't go nowhere. All right, Twitch chat, we are back. We are back, and it is Regent time. The Orange Man from the Stars. With the pointy pauldrons. Let's see how he does on Ascension 10. We are offered that capsule again. I kind of like the capsule to start, but I also kind of don't. It is a bit weird. Interesting. I can also see taking money into this shop. You just have to get through a hard pool fight. What's the worst that could happen? Smile. Soulfish can be a little bit of a troublemaker. Gives us a good reason to pick up a card like Charge or Begone. Basically, 2 curses, 2 relics, except, yeah, the curses are better because they're strikes. Really all depends on the quality of the relics you get. I think I'd rather take the money. Probably going this way. That elite is a little scary, but... oh well. Yeah, Regent can take a while to get rolling, but once he gets going, he's pretty strong, potentially. Okay, this one's debuffing next turn. Realistically, I want to kill the back one here. But I want to weaken the front one. Awkward. I have 8 plus 9 plus 9. How much damage is that? 27, right? No, 26. 1 short. What's up, Merle? Just in time for Regent run. I know that's your specialization, so I'm glad to have you here. We just picked 150 gold to start over 2 starter cards, 2 relics. I do kind of like 2 starter cards, 2 relics on Regent, but he also really likes removes, so feels like a bit of a back-assward choice to make. And currently I'm deciding if I hit the front guy here. See, next turn we're looking at 6x2 and debuff, right? I guess I just blocked the 6x2. Okay, let's do this. Or the 3x2, rather. Yeah, because I can just double defend block this. So I could kill this guy and stun, but that seems like a complete waste here. So we should do this. And then now we want to kill one post-haste. Guess we go Strike, Venerate, Falling Star. Always kill next turn? Okay, yeah, perfect. Solved. Solved it. Good fight. Key of this character is similar to the key to Watcher. Playing your starting card as often as possible is the best way to scale in the early game. That does make sense, yeah. Yeah, and that sounds like we want to be adding less cards in Act 1 as well. Although I am a huge knockout blow enjoyer, actually. Yeah, Convergence also pretty spicy. For letting us retain for a turn. Less obvious immediate applications than Knockout Blow, for sure. But strong nonetheless. Yeah, the upgrade on Falling Star, just plus 4 damage. Not that good, because what you really want is the Weaken Volt on this card. I'm going to grab the Knockout Blow. It's no kingly kick, but I do like it. as an early card. Speaking of skipping cards, having a card that's huge like that lets us skip more cards in general. The Room Full of Cheese is here. I have to pick 2 commons or get max health scaling. It's very early, so my instinct tells me to take the cheese here, but that does make it a lot harder to survive this floor. Calibrois with 23 months of support. Let's see. Commons that I'm okay with. Know Thy Place is okay. Cosmic Indifference is okay. We could take a Begone. That's a common card, too. Tough call, actually. We're hoping to be able to potentially fight 3 elites here, which definitely makes those commons better. Let's gorge. Ooh, Astral Pulse is also really good. Giving us an area solve right away. That's nice. Guiding Star is somewhat tempting. I like Crush Under for runs that don't find Astral Pulse, but if you have Astral Pulse, you definitely don't need that card. Cloak of Stars is okay. This is nice just for making a star. I think it's probably one of these 2, though. Spoilsville Battle got a rework. Yeah, they changed it to Forge less, but now Draw 2. I think it's a better card now. This is on the beta branch. I'm going to take Cloak of Stars here. All right, now he's in knockout blow range. Perfect. Choices. I feel like this could be Skip, but might want to be Glow or Radiate. Probably Glow, because we don't have much Star Gen yet. And that draws us into the good stuff. A little awkward with the knockout blow. That's alright. Yeah, let's take a Glow. I think Radiate there is too much premature, probably. Could go Defend Cloak of Stars. Doesn't do any damage, though. Okay, we did draw the glow. I figured I didn't actually care, because if I glow into Astral Pulse, I can still play it. We can double defend and kill with knockout blow next turn when we're not weakened. So, take only 2 here. Bonk. Okay, attack pot's very good. You could argue for the draw and put stuff on top. I would probably be more convinced by Photon Cut at the moment. I think skipping's also pretty strong. How's it going, Green Galore? Is the Defect good? Yeah, Defect is quite strong in this game. Defect has a ton of ways to make energy for free, which are really powerful. And can just get pretty solid value out of a lot of their cards. So I'm a huge Defect fan in general. I'm going to skip on that one. Knockout Blow, instantly showing off what it's doing here. Kill this one. Okay, I can triple defend. Next turn I can kill another one. really good fight overall. Reflect is here. Hidden Cache is here. I am taking Reflect. You can't stop me. Oh. Ooh. This character loves block relics. Loves block relics. So I'm a huge boat thingy enjoyer here, especially for a clean 2 hundo. Black Hole is vaguely decent. It's not bad. But yeah, give me the boat thingy. Royal Gamble's really strong, but I can't really kickstart it quite yet, unless I get, like, Knockout Blow. Then it's kind of redundant. Yeah, at the moment, this is a win more card. Had I taken the Radiate, this would be very cool. I think we just want to remove over Black Hole. -1 card is a lot better than +1 card. Am I okay with a strike remove? I have to hope that I am. As for our upgrade, Knockout Blow is the biggest single improvement, which does make it very tempting as the upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. Figure out how to kill the elites and then work from there. Ooh. Spiral Strike or Spiral Defend? Interesting. Usually I'm a Spiral Defend enjoyer, but this could definitely be a Spiral Strike moment. Already a huge deviation where I took Convergence on floor 1, but you probably have less health, but the deck is better because you can take Royal Gamble. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. So, like, I've got this experience tone from Spire 1 where I'm inclined to, like, take that short-term advantage and use it to fight elites to get stronger, but that's not actually necessarily the right path for the current version of the game. So that's something I'm still kind of honing in on. It might be that I'm, like, over-preparing for an Act 4 that doesn't exist with the lines that I'm taking in Act 1. Yeah, Regent really cares about the deck being good. I can definitely see that. Like, you'd have Radiate by now. Like, Radiate, Royal Gamble with Retain. That's going to slap everything. It's going to slap everything real hard. I'm going to enchant, I think, a Strike this time. Get some more damage. Who deserves some fun too now, Mr. Spiral? Okay, that's... it's a little slow, but not bad. It's going to help in this fight. Unfortunately, Knockout Blow is a bit overkill here. And yet I might play it anyway. It only saves me 1 star, right? Stars are kind of good. Maybe it's Knockout Blow, Cloak of Stars, keep 2 stars. That feels like the most correct. Yeah, that feels like the most correct. Just take 4 here. I could stable Serum in this fight. This would be a really good fight for it. But I'm not sure I want to retain these defends. We are looking at a lot of damage next turn, but I have incoming boat thingy, so it won't matter. Yeah, so I think I go Cloak of Stars, Knockout Blow, don't retain the hand. That's what I'm deciding here. I don't remember how this works. Does anyone know if Reflect is this turn's damage cap or next turn's damage cap on this guy? I can't remember. This turn. Okay, yeah, I definitely trust Merle on this one. Okay, so if it's this turn, I want to Reflect this turn. So that we cap the damage. I guess we can play this too. So this should only do 9. Yeah, 9. Perfect. Then we can go Glow for sure. We want to replay the Strike first. Then Glow. This is probably the Stable Serum. I might have even meant to use it last turn. I want to keep Cloak of Stars for sure. Okay, that's kind of cool. Choices. Next turn, we always get Venerate. I think I'm playing Falling Star now. Let's see. Next turn it attacks for another decent number, and then the turn after that it attacks again, right? It'd be really nice to kill it, wouldn't it? It would be. Yeah, it's going to attack again next turn. And I know I'm drawing Falling Star, Strike, Glow. Okay. So I need to save 1 star, which means I can only Cloak of Stars with my stars here. Go Venerate, Cloak of Stars, replay the Strike, get it below 15, defend. This should be a kill next turn. We go Venerate, Falling Star, Strike. Okay, really clean fight. Really good fight. Could have had 2 Royal Gambles and a Radiate. Pretty spicy. This is still somewhat tempting. Oh, there's the Begone. Oh yeah, we do actually value Begone a fair bit. But Dargo, joining the almighty list of channel cuties. All hail Twitch chat. We got a new cutie on the list. On the Oop. And I see you're already on the list, so now you're a double cutie. In all caps. The power. The absolute power. Freaking bonk. Get donked, sir. Astral Pulse or Falling Star? Go Astral Pulse. And then we should have a kill here. Thanks to the replaying Strike. No. Okay, we'll skip those. I don't see anything too inspiring. I think because we've done so well, we get to take this path. Which is kind of insane. We get to remove another card here. We get to get 2 more relics. I like it. It's a pretty crappy turn 1 draw. Looks like a good attack potion moment. Although attack pot is nice for Terrariel. I'm gonna use it anyway. Pow. Bonk. Tons of stars. These poor eels have no chance here. Freaking bonk. I have 13 stars. Do I just reflect and deal 8 or what? I could just glow. Actually, I should have played that strike anyway, just for Nunchaku. Misplay. Wait, did you see that? Did you see that, chat? Did you see that? So, the strike had replay, which makes it play 2 times. The first hit killed, but the Nunchaku still went from 4 to 6 instantly. So even if the first hit killed, the second hit counted for Nunchaku. Interesting. Very interesting. That an F2 moment? I don't feel like that is. That's just learning how it works. Oh, interesting log. So you did that with the scythe, and it perma-scaled multiple times, even when the first hit instantly killed? That's pretty cool. That's very cool. I could take a second Begone. That's not the worst idea, actually. Especially with Nunchaku. I kind of like it. Let's try it. Slows down the initial draw through of the deck a little bit, but it rewards us with faster deck, like, purging. In fact, terrible most of the time. That's believable. It's like a second True Grit in a lot of the same ways. Guess we'll find out how terrible it is. I'm gonna remove Strike. I might add a Guiding Star for immediate draw, but I feel like I don't need to pay for cards anymore. So I'm not going to. Honk. Very reasonable Cloak of Stars knockout blow moment. We could block pot. I guess I might as well block pots. There's not a whole lot of reason not to. Next turn we have free block. The turn after that... Oh, I didn't even notice we got another Boat Relic here. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay, that means we don't have enough stars for everything if I'm not playing Venerate. It's a little annoying, but I think it's fine. How come they decided that the Terror Eel isn't allowed to do 19 damage on turn 1, but the Burdonus is? What gives? What gives, game? Guess we'll Falling Star here. If I strike it again... It's bad. We're just going to leave that in the deck. Okay. Perfect. Freaking bonk. Who needs reflect? Not me. Who needs Cloak of Stars? Not me. Falling Star costs 2 stars. Okay, so Astral Pulse and maybe Venerate? So I can play Falling Star? No, we always draw one of these 3, right? So as long as I play this, we get a kill. Guaranteed. Ideally with this card because of Nunchaku. Optimization. So it's wrong. It's objectively wrong to play Knockout Blow. It's funny. Oh, we get the Razor Tooth. Each time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it for the rest of combat. That's pretty hype. Especially with a small deck. We do like that. Overall, we've had a really good Act 1. We cleared the hard path, no problem. We probably want to upgrade Glow here. Wonder how this works with Strike. Yeah, we got, like, really good relic quality, right? Like, these are 5 insanely good relics from Act 1. Alright, how do you work? Oh, it does do 6 and 9. Overpowered. Excellent. Excellent. I was hoping. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Astral Pulse for this fight. This is not an AoE fight. And how do I feel about Cloak of Stars? Just turn this into a attack. Then I will wait to play. Unfortunate. Guess I'm not going to play Falling Star. We're going to bank these stars for now. Perfect. Okay, so go Falling Star, Knockout Blow for giga damage. The power. Okay, Begone Beckon. Excellent. Excellent. My strike does 20 damage. Begone Beckon again. Okay, I like it. We're going places here. Lose 1 defend. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to play unupgraded cards to upgrade them for the rest of the fight. We have enough stars now. Might as well play this. Play this, play this. Ouch. Glad we had health for this moment. There's definitely no reason to play Venerate here. Maybe we should use our Duke Pot. That's a scary hand. Let's see. Realistically, it's take 12 and then just keep going. I think we are fine most of the time. Actually, not even 12, right? We'd go back and defend, so we take 9. Alright, I'm gonna do that. This might be wrong, though. Begone Venerate. Begone regular strike? No, we just gotta push damage here. Begone Cloak of Stars. Okay, we got it. Unless it's intangible. Oh, it is. This is fine. I think. Smile. Yes, this is fine. Okay, we keep the DuPont. That's probably a good idea. We notably didn't get a potion from the boss. And there is the decisions. So I gotta say, the version of this run that takes Radiate is really slapping right now. That said, guards and decisions are both options here. Decisions can let us play Reflect or Glow multiple times. I guess Glow isn't that important. Interesting. Not a fan of Bombardment. Mostly we just don't have a good way to get it into the exhaust pile. Yeah, with double Begone, I think the guards is a bit redundant. Let's take a decisions here. Especially with the Star Pot, to be able to play it outright. No Imbued today. Soup is really bad. Oh, geez, these are all bad. Uh-oh. Tez, why are you doing this? Wait, why are you even allowed to offer me Ember when I only have one enchantable strike? This shouldn't be allowed. If you can't get Goopy without at least 3 enchantable defends, this should definitely not activate with only 1. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna F2 that. Yeah, I am gonna F2 that. Feedback. Nutritious. Soup. From Tez Katara. Can be offered when only 1 strike is enchantable. Feels bad. Frowny face. So I enchant this strike, or I get the Pumpkin Candle. I guess Pumpkin Candle. It's going to make Act 2 stronger. Maybe we just do the same thing in Act 2 that we did in Act 1, which is we fight a bunch of elites, get even stronger. I don't hate that plan. Yeah, I don't hate that plan. Yeah, just farm into GG. Give me the pumpkin. That probably means going, like, this way. All the shops are over here, right? Yeah. And then we go one of these 2 ways. Depending on whether we value the elite or the fire more, probably the second elite, but it'll depend on how strong we feel. What scenario would I ever take Toasty Mittens? It seems best on a Clad deck. Maybe. 1 strength per turn is pretty impressive damage output if you've got multi-hit cards. Actually, it could also be really good on Shiv Silence. Let's give him Pumpkin to talk about. Oh dear. Okay, Begone Astral Pulse. Oh, wait. Holy. Can play it. Do it. Triple Reflect. So we reflect damage for 3 turns. The power. Which does work because I have Reflect on for turn 3. It's kind of funny, but is it actually that good? Not really. Although it does kill him, so... Actually, no, he'll block it, right? Hmm. And he's dead anyway. Bonk. Alright, good talk. Okay, that says plus on it. It's not bad. Welcome. And is Fortifier better than a Star Potion? Star Potion seems really important at the moment. That is Duplicator. I'm going to skip that. Remove. Remove the last strike. I can remove a defend at this point, too, actually. Let's remove a defend. Overcaster removes are a little bit bad, but removes are good. I want an uncommon skill or a common skill. I guess I probably want an uncommon skill. We can get like a Reflect Plus or something. Or a Chart. I don't think I want Charge. What can we get? Oh. Ooh. Spicy. Yeah, imagine drawing 9 cards. I am definitely a card draw enjoyer. Let's take that Prophesize. Imagine drawing 27 cards. Hmm. I see. It was just better Venerate. What do you got? Okay, we can go Gather Light. Look of Stars. That's not quite a full block. So I can either defend or I can play Glow and take a little bit. Considering the cards in the draw pile, I'd really rather play the Glow, and I think take 2 here. Make this die. Thank you. You are dead. Oh, I should have played those defense to upgrade them. Keep forgetting to do that. Be gone. Now we want Orbit in this deck quite badly. That's not an Orbit. Oh no, it's them. Glow into Reflect. I could also Gather Light here. I don't do 15 damage, but I have 4 more stars. 4 more stars is pretty good. Then I can play Astral Pulse with that. Or I can try to... Venerate. Actually, Venerate would let me Decisions next turn, but then I take damage here. Tricky. I mean, next turn's not that bad, right? We're fine. Let's just Gather Light. 14 block solves everything. And I did redraw into Venerate, so I can actually Decisions into Begone. Cool. I think we want to kill the Tunneler first here. If I stun it, it attacks me again next turn. Guess let's glow first. Okay, I do draw Astral Pulse off the top. That complicates things a bit. Maybe I want to Cloak of Stars, knock out below this guy then? That's weird too. Yeah, I'm questioning my targeting in this moment. I like being able to kill this thing next turn, but it'll attack for 26 if I don't knock out blow it, right? No, I have to knock out blow this thing. And then I can Astral Pulse as well. Let's do that. Yeah, I was a bit afraid of that. I guess I'm going to Skill Pot. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. Perfect. Okay, I'm not in love with how this fight went, but I am happy with the current situation, so I'll take it. Do we take a Photon Cut? I don't think so. I also don't think I want Pillar of Creation, even though it does give me block when I use Begone. I don't think that's a good enough reason to take it. So skip. And then we can upgrade probably Venerate, because stars are currently hard to get. Probably Venerate. Yeah, because then I can play Decisions right away just off of this, which is kind of important. Sweet. Freaking bonk. Get an energy refund if I strike here. I think I'd rather do that on the Prophesize turn, though. I can also Astral Pulse. Also don't think I want to do that, because I want to be able to Reflect or Venerate Decisions. Let's hold off on those. Play this to upgrade it. No reason not to. Next turn I can draw 27 cards. But it's actually 30 cards, because this also draws 3, right? I want to draw 30 cards. Would anyone like to draw 30? Let's do that first, I guess. And yes, we'll triple Begone. I want to keep Prophesize around. Yes, I do. Oh. Pretty good fight. We get Centennial Puzzle for card draw. We like that. We get Alignment. We really like that. Alignment plus, no less. Yeah, and more draw and more strength. Okay, it's all coming together here. I think I should rest if I want to go this way. Yeah, I'm going to rest for safety here. Never know what the Decimillipede has in play and is in store for you. See? I'm going to prophesize. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get decisions here. So we can use decisions to, like, triple play Reflect here. Or I can play Astral Pulse Reflect. Maybe that's better. Triple effect would not make them do triple self-damage. It would make them do self-damage for 3 turns. I'm going to go Astral Pulse Reflect here. I miscalculated, though. I should have gone decisions. I am realizing right now. Yeah, I should have... Yeah, I was wrong. Now what? I can Star Potion, though. I'll do that. I did the math, but I did it poorly. I sure did. Let's mess this guy up. Get debuffed? Yeah, we do. Okay. Seems like we're still pretty strong. Sweet. You get the almighty Juzu bracelet. And I don't think I want any of this. $5 gold short of a big bang. A little bit short of hidden gem, too. I can simply remove a card, which is always good value. I'll probably do that. Just dunk a strike. Yes, Perry's still trash despite the insane numbers. Yeah, broadly agreed. Broadly agree. Shame I can't both Reflect and Astral Pulse. I guess we're just reflecting here. Which doesn't actually even fully block. Ow. These are scary. Bonk. Gigastars. That's perfectly fine. Then we can go Astral Pulse. Mako blow you. Giga Energy. Fill with Reflect. Direct. Cool. Stardust is here. Interesting. How am I beating the boss? I guess double power potion can help a bit with that. Next elite is the B guy. We gotta be careful about B guy. Reflect works pretty well on him, though. I was afraid you might say that. Alright, I'm going to transform Astral Pulse here. Okay. We get a bunch of draw. Okay, we do have Falling Star Knockout Blow. That's kind of a requirement. This might also be where I attack Potion. We just try to kill it right away. Yeah, I'm going to attack Pot here. The drill. How much damage would the drill do? 12 times 8 is quite a bit, actually. Gets too many days, though. Take Gamma Blast. It's going. Okay, that's gonna have to cut it. We're not happy with those draws exactly, but that is what I'm drawing. Need to make sure I can play Reflect, so I'm gonna Venerate here. I can Venerate and Cloak. Would Drill have been a kill? I felt like it was a little bit short. Because you can't play the Knockout Blow in the Drill. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it would have been a bit short. That's what I thought. I'm going to transform that, but not play it, because I don't want to draw the Reflect. I need the Reflect for next turn, don't I? Kind of do. Perfect. Okay, so the Reflect kills him before he can hurt us. Dead. Get the Koye. That's not too bad. Charge is here. If I need more card transforming, but I'm not sure that I do. I think we're just good into the boss. As long as I use the Power Potion, we should be okay. Am I happy with the two Begons? I would say broadly, yes. In this run, I kind of am. Okay, what card am I cycling a lot? Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Because we have the Razor Tooth. Yeah, I guess this, I guess. This is maybe even a rest moment. Just to be safer on this fight. Alright, Power Pot, what do you got? Orbit. Could also take Genesis for a whole bunch of stars. I think Orbit is better with the Prophesize. Give me Orbit here. And then I can go Knockout Blow, Reflect, and Begone. Let's focus on taking down Rocket. Get an energy back. Transform the Ascender's Bane. Turn around. They'll take puzzle damage. Gather light, prophesize. Okay, back into Venerate and Glow. So I could decisions if I wanted to here. We can triple Begone. I guess that's kind of a good thing, right? Turn these defends into something useful. And then I can Knockout Blow, which refunds nothing. That's perfectly good. Okay, I'm going to lose Cloak of Stars. I don't think I'm playing anything here. I don't think so. It's 12. Plus 6. Okay, yeah, we can kill. I could alignment into Prophesize if I wanted to generate more than 3 stars. I can actually do that, right? That's stupid, right? That's really stupid. Seems good. Bonk. Begone Astral Pulse. He's going finite. Get him. Prophesize just draws the entire deck. Then I go alignment. Low. This is dumb. But it's the good kind of dumb. Bonk. Okay. Unfortunately, we do now lose our pumpkin candle. Holy. Do I? Actually, the smith is here as a payoff. Wait, is that what we do? I'm kind of into it. Yeah, I'm kind of into it. So that we have a way to kill bosses. You just decisions on the smith, and you make a giant freaking sword, and then you kill stuff. We're drawing well enough. We should be able to do that pretty often. But the bad thing is that our pumpkin candle is now gone, so we're back down to 3 base energy, unless I take the spiked gauntlets, which gives us another energy, at the cost of making all my powers more expensive. You know, that sounds perfect, actually. Could also take the whistle. 7 block per turn's also pretty solid, but yeah, what are not my powers. Seen claims by strong players that decisions, alignment, and prophesize are all bad cards. They're not that good if you just slap them into the starting deck, right? Like there's not cards you can take really in Act 1. And I think that's part of the obstacle here. Like 2 energy, draw 9. is absolute garbage if you only have 3 energy. But if you have more than 3 energy, it's actually insane. So it really depends a lot on whether you have the ability to pay for the cards. Give me those gauntlets, tanks. Thanks, buddy. Tanks, thanks. Also, I have to fight an elite here. One of these 4 jerks must fall. Do I just go to endgame? Is there any reason to farm this act? We're not that strong in the boss fights, are we? Definitely don't want to go 3 elites on the left. It seems like maybe too many events. The remove exhaust from a card event. How good is that? Could make a recurring decisions. That seems pretty strong. And that would be Juzu value? That's like almost guarantee remove exhaust off a card, right? I'm gonna go for that. Brilliant. So you should buff strength next turn, is that correct? Unless I learn what these do wrong. I feel like both of these attack next turn. This does perfect damage, so screw it. It does multi-attack again. Interesting. Okay. It's annoying. Have a fire potion, you jerk. This or that. I think this. Don't want a clumsy. They should lower their own max health if they reflect. I like that idea. Miskatonic Blue, thanks for 48 months, 4 freaking years of support. Give me this. The regular merchant. Pale blue dot is here, although it's more expensive. We can royally approve decisions. That's kind of cool, too. Although that prevents us from removing exhaust from it. Maybe we want to put it on the smith instead. Not sure about that either, actually. I think we're just here to remove a card, are we not? Retain Reflect is also pretty strong. True. Yeah, Retain Reflect. Or Alignment. Both very good options. Yeah, let's retain the Smith. I think this is very funny, actually. Let's do it. Put the win con together. And do I fight for the upgrade 2? I don't think we can get the relic here. Fight for upgrade 2. Holy. When I said we couldn't get the relic, I was lying, by the way. Holy. The damage. Bonk. Begone. The trial. Oh no. No. Alright, guilty. You get a pen nib and a toad. And a stupid curse. I hate events. Upgrade this. And I'm fighting... There's no point in going to this shop, right? We might as well go this way. Get an extra rest site here. I can rest. Can already rest twice. So we're already locked into 2 elites. Yeah, I have to fight one of these 2 and... Actually, no, I can fight only 1 if I want to. But I think it's worth fighting an extra elite and getting 2 more rest sites. Remove regret. Yeah, we have no money. We can just begone the regret. It's fine. We have 2 ways to transform it. It's not that bad. It might sometimes break my Centennial puzzle, which would be pretty rude. Maybe I should just rest 3 times. Thinking about it. Hopefully this is fine. Smile. Have to imagine we want to reflect here, which means we have to get 3 more stars. Easier said than done. So my cards are about to become ethereal. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We can hard cast it if we want to. This looks bad overall. Yeah, I think I just hard cast it. That seems fine. Ethereal trumps retain, that's correct. You have to die, my friend. Oh, wait. Right. Rip knockout blow? Rip knockout blow. Oh, it's also gonna break... I can forge the sword, but the sword is also ethereal. Crap. I just put this all together in my head, and it's bad. Oh no. I've made a mistake! Made a grave mistake here. Yeah, you can forge the sword back from the exhaust pile, but to do that, I'd have to play the smith again. So that's scary. I have some options, though. I think I want to keep my stars. We're going to lose the upgrades. That's going to hurt, too. Oh, boy. Okay, we did get Gather Light, so I can decisions. Question is, do I actually want to do that? I need to kill the back knight ASAP here. Where's Reflect at? Yeah, we can't guarantee Reflect, unfortunately. I'm also going to begone the Regret. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's Reflect. Is that what I want? I could triple venerate and get my stars back. Does that help me? Kind of. I only need to reflect one time. Yeah, I actually want to triple venerate here. Yeah, I think that's correct. Some damage. By the way, we get to re-upgrade our cards because we have the freaking Razor Tooth, and that's awesome. If I prophesize, I'm losing a lot of cards, aren't I? This turn looks really bad. Alright, I'm going to prophesize. Screw it. Okay, we got Astral Pulse going away. It's kind of bad. Surely I don't need anything other than my trusty strike, though, right? This seems fine. Cards aren't real. Okay. Go Venerate. Alignment. Low. Strike this nerd twice. Venerate again. Reflect. Don't prophesize. Lose the prophesize. Yeah, don't play prophesize or I lose. I lose if I play prophesize. So don't do that. Alright, this guy has to die this turn. Visceral Dota with a Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Dead. Blocked. Okay, sweet. Hit him with a rock. GG. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was horrifying, but it wasn't too bad. And let's rest a full. Yeah, both cool and terrifying. It was a little terrifying. It was definitely a little terrifying. My intent is not to do that again. Ouch. Our turn 1 weakness is revealed here with the Smith. This is why I rested before this fight. Probably going to use the regen potion after we get hit here. No Begone, huh? Oh, there it is. Great. Big. Play the sword to upgrade the sword. Wait, you're right. That does work. It's kind of hype. I used the sword to upgrade the sword. We get Eki Becky. We get a Retain Potion. Retain Potion's pretty good. Bonk. This guy has no clue what's about to happen. He's about to be gone from this world. What does sword upgrade do? It makes it cost 1. I've decided that you're dead. Holy. Pow! That's a lot of damage. Do we take another glow? I don't think I do. Am I afraid of Door Guy? No, because he doesn't exist. Okay, great. Cool, good talk. Now rest. Okay. Our first act boss, the Queen, is here. I prefer not to have to play Reflect, but I'm probably going to. Yeah, I probably should. That might have been a mistake. Okay, get rid of Regret immediately, and I'm probably going to use the Retain Potion here, so that we can get the thing online. Yeah, I think that's probably smartest. Do the thing. Almost die. That seems pretty good. Could have killed it with the rock, actually. And now the sword is upgraded, which is really good. Actually, I can knockout blow the torch head. I think I'd prefer the Queen buff the torch head one more time, though. Although I don't have a way to block. Yeah, actually, I think I need to kill it. Okay, that's fine. This becomes the problem, though. Ow? Make this a 6x5? That's still a huge number. Yeah, I think I screwed up here. Feels like I screwed up here. We'll just have to take less damage in the next fight. That's fine. Dare. Good glow. Cool. Okay, guaranteed kill next turn. Wait, you're attacking me. I definitely thought she was doing the buff. Damn it. I screwed that up at the very end. I didn't even look at the boss, I'm going to be honest. I thought she was buffing. Crap. That probably kills me in this fight. Yeah, I was too laser focused on my turn there. Very bad. Very bad misplay. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's going to cost me the run. Damn it. Bummer. Yeah, that's a big bummer. You get 3 strength, huh? Ugh. Surely the potion shape rocks will save us. Nah, I think I'm cooked here. Ick. Okay, we do have some stuff going for us, though. Next turn is turn 3, so this won't be that bad. Okay. Yeah, if we triple the Smith, we're out of this phase. We gotta do that. It also upgrades the blade, which is crucial. Gets awkward. I was afraid of that. Oh. Oh, it's not good enough, huh? No, it's not good enough. Sad. Very sad. Right, that's 44. Yeah, it's too much damage. Yeah, still too much damage. Throw the rocks! Okay, we still would have had to deal with phase 2. That was ultimately a throw on my part, though. I just completely threw in the clean fight. Yeah, I screwed that up. Big time. So I think we had a winning run here, but I just bungled it at the very end. Tough. It's a tough way to go. I would have rather played the Radiate build, I'm going to be honest. GG. Yeah. A funny little April Fool's joke. That's right. That's right. No, this is a good try. This is a good try. He is human after all. When do you recommend taking Pumpkin Candle? When your other options do literally nothing or are worse than literally nothing, which is what was the case this run. Get to see me make a card creation Regent deck? Yeah, you're going to have to tune in for the lower Ascension runs if you want to see that. It's not an A10 thing. That's another way of saying it's bad. Oh, good question, Carl Sagan. Is maybe that one went wrong? Let me look at the spreadsheet here on Queen. I think I just misremembered what she does. Yeah, off with your head, execution, and rage. Yeah. Yeah, she always follows the multi-hit with the big hit. So that was just me being bad at the game. Do I think save-scumming fights as a beginner is a good strategy to learn how to play combats better? Yes, yes, this will help you learn how to play combats better. Fact. So it's a great way to learn. Highly recommend. All right. Let's do a Necro Rod. Probably going to New Leaf a Strike here. Early elites are very scary for this character. We don't want to be fighting these. Probably want to go something like this. Got to fight one of these two. One of these three. Early shop could be a strike remove, potentially. Haven't had much of a chance to use this card. I guess a retaining card's not that bad. But I can't say that I'm in love with it. Bonk. Shrinker Beetle's like a free fight for this character, though. Poke or Invoke? Invoke is very strong, in my opinion. But it's not front load. Take a Sculpting Strike. This upgrades to 0 cost. Invoke a Poke, then have a Toke. I'll try Invoke as a first card. Feels kind of weird. Or Calcum would be good. Defile is a nice early game card. What about Splash? Wait a second. Splash? Splash. Splash is a running defining card in some ways. Let's give it a shot here. And we could take a Snap to go with. Snap pick here. Take a Snap. I'm going to go for some fights here. See how we do with our Splash. Retain on this defend. Yeah, broadly speaking, Dirac, I would say the door does not stop infinites properly. What I think the third turn should be is that all your cards cost one more, not just the first one. Good luck going infinite with that. I guess we can go Bodyguard, Sacrifice, and Invoke here. Or let's go Splash first. Holy. Wait a second, this card is insane. What? Splash OP. Defy is here. We take Defy. Unethical. Holy. Why do we have to stop all infinites? You don't have to stop them. You just have to give them a challenge. Ice Lance. Here can add Vuln. Veil Piercer works with Defy. Not in love with it, though. I skip these. Where's the symmetry? Yeah, the Defy got the nerf, but Fear didn't. It's kind of weird now. Evoke all of your orbs. The orbs of yorbs. I've been gooped. Stop gooping. Ow. 1 damage. Ooh, Deathbringer's here. Okay, Deathbringer applies Doom and Weak to everybody. We like AoE Doom quite a bit. I5 is also not bad. I'm definitely a Deathbringer enjoyer. Let's go 1 event before the fire. Close enough. Immolate, welcome back. Deathbringer would be good here. Deathbringer is not here. Crap. Is a extremely bad turn 1 draw, huh? I'm going to unleash this guy. Yikes. Somehow that was even worse. I guess we sacrifice here. Bodyguard sacrifice is for once good. I mean, this is just block 7. It's not that much better than defend, but it is better than defend. And I didn't draw Deathbringer? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Wow. Wow, we're cooked here. Damn it. I was really counting on that. Crap. Guess I'm killing the leaf slime. Ugh. Ouch. That's about what I expect. We get hosed on this turn too? Or do we have a Giga kill with Splash? Oh, we have a Giga kill with Splash. Great job, Splash. Second time around, worked out. Okay, that wasn't the worst, but that was bad. Just mostly because of the draw order being bad. I don't think I want to file. And yeah, that fight is just, generally speaking, quite tough. Clumsy for a relic. Such a hard time evaluating ethereal curses on this character. Do like relics. What do you got? Okay, meat on the bone? That's probably worth. That is probably worth. Hopefully that's worth. And the Joss Paper, every 5 times we exhaust a card, draw a card, that's starting to look pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna Strength Potion, I guess. Your journey ends here, he says. This turn does seem pretty bad. So my liquid memories, Splash or Deathbringer? A Splash. Yeah. We're in for a bad time. How about we just die? Dying would be good here. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Dead. How big does Osti have to be for sacrifice to be useful? I mean, he has to be at least 5 for it to be as good as a defend card, right? So it's pretty bad. That's part of what went wrong here, was the transform being terrible. But this is also really hard first elite for Necrobinder. We can live one more turn, then what? Then we get back to Splash, and we win that way, hopefully. Yeah, okay, here we go. I only have 2 cards in the exhaust pile. Sad. Might cook chat. Might be cooked here. It's not enough damage. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Don't panic. Take the Eradicate. It's big damage. Like Eradicate a lot. Maybe take a pull aggro. We're kind of struggling on defense, which is a Necrobinder high importance thing. But I have to... you can't just block your way through this boss, so I'm going to take Eradicate. Then hopefully we can heal in this fight. Well, it's going to be more than just healing. Sacrifice strikes again. Be a really good time to draw Eradicate. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it does work based on his max health. Oh, wait, I actually just realized the difference there. Sacrifice is not current health, it's max health. So it's actually a little better than I gave it credit for. But only a little bit. Freaking bonk. Okay, that went really well. So we're now set up for another elite fight. Yeah, if he's gonna die anyways, it's pretty good. I guess that makes Afterlife kind of okay here. Afterlife exhausts. I'll take an Afterlife. I'm gonna save this for the boss. Isn't Doom on this enemy terrible? Not gonna matter. Let's go sacrifice, invoke, eradicate. Bonus energy on this turn. Didn't draw the Deathbringer, unfortunately. This is pretty good, though. Lapped. Pretty bad draw pile, though. Sad. Have to give one of them retain? Have no choice. So I might as well splash. Matter, though. There's no way around another 6 damage here. Sad. Although that's fine, actually, because that brings me into meat range. So wait, that was good. Hooray! Doom! We get the Summon 15 potion. This thing's really strong. Funerary Mask is also very strong. At the start of each combat, put 3 souls in the draw pile. Enfeebling Touch is okay. The ethereal property is kind of annoying, though. Brave Blast can get Splash back, or Invoke back. Or Deathbringer back. There's a lot of good targets with Grave Blast. That Hologram's weaker brother, yes, and it's still a good card. Get 1 transform or 1 upgrade. Upgrades feel very good at the moment. So I think I'm just going to start greeting upgrades. Like Upgrade Invoke, Upgrade Eradicate together, especially for the boss, is quite good. They will be avenged. I will not falter, says the Necrobinder. Okay. Ugh. Like garbage. He got Splash. Free to play this turn, so 40 damage one time, get a Curse. Sounds pretty good. How many elites do I try to fight per act? Usually about 2 elites in Act 1 and 2, and then 0 or 1 elites in Act 3. Depends on the run, though. Some runs want to go for more Act 3 elites. Defy is better than Sacrifice here. Invoke, Defend, Defend. We should win next turn. Actually, that was Invoke, Defend, Sacrifice. That was wrong. No, it was right, because of meat on the bone. I'm a genius. Smart. Smart. End of Days is here. End of Days can be fun. Is it good? I'm not sure about that. Shared Fate sapping strength off enemies is pretty dang strong. Although it makes our Eradicate and our Splash weaker. The Cockroach Killer. I guess I'll take an End of Days. And this time I'm probably taking Seal of Gold. Kind of like we have ectoplasm. We get energy every single turn for the rest of the run at the cost of gold every turn. Kind of like ectoplasm, but better but worse. It's a bit weird. Can't pay for the seal. Does it turn off? Yeah, I don't think you get the energy if you have no money left. But I'm only about 80% on that, actually. A lot of fights. Everything's fine, though, as long as we can win the fights quickly. Easier said than done, unfortunately. Holy freaking comet, though. That's pretty giga. Go Comet Unleash. I guess just Deathbringer, take 1. Bullet Club for Life, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Negative pulse with a plus on it's pretty good too. I'll be taking that. Get about 10 gold per fight, on average. Blech. Doom! Deputy Lock, thanks for 6 months of subbage in advance. So we lost a little bit of money on that one. Age Storm, when you draw an ethereal card, draw a card. That seems okay, right? We have 1, 2, 3 ethereal cards. And there's fun interactions we can do with that. I'm going to take that. Membership card is interesting here. Is it good? I'm not sure about that. Seems bad if I'm losing money all the time. I just want to remove a strike here, probably. I don't think they're going to do any kind of progress reset, so you should keep any progression you make during early access when the full version comes out. Don't think that'll ever change. I could buy a potion. I'm not going to, though. Kind of a weak store. Ow. Yeah. Keep going back and forth on what to do in this fight. Now let's try killing the chopper. I think the answer I keep arriving at is that there's no good answer. This fight sucks. Just 100% of the time. It is bad. Okay, Grave Blast is appreciated, though. I have a Giga Eradicate. Will attack me again next turn. But I can do maybe Deathbringer End of Days to get rid of them both. That'd be 50 doom, so I'd have to do damage to you. Try this. Yeah, because we get all of it. Okay, not too bad. Grave Warden's here. Not in love with it, though. Eh. Oh no, these jerks. Okay, that's a good start, right? It's not quite enough, though. How sad. Guess we defy this one and eradicate it, try to kill it next turn. Strength pot here. Can I actually kill it, though? 21 is not that easy to do, is it? Well, I guess if I have ended days, it's not that bad. Let's go to meat range here. Bonk. Make a soul. Boom. Whenever you apply Doom, gain block. It's not great. It is helpful in the crab fight. Okay, let's try it. Get some crucial upgrades here. Anwid. You're definitely not taking my funerary mask, but you can have this explosive potion. And we get a festive popper, which essentially uses that explosive potion at the start of every combat. That's pretty awesome. And hourglass. Okay, so now we do explosive potion at the start of every combat. 12 damage right away. That's hype. It's actually really hype. Upgrade Shroud. I think I'm going this way. More upgrades. Could go 2 elites, though. I think in general, Necro wants less elites. Ironclad, Regent, or Defect cards. I am definitely down for Defect cards. Defect can get energy generation, especially, which is particularly valuable. Hologram is good. Turbo is quite good because it makes an ethereal card. Here's Hologram. Oh, Boost Away also makes an ethereal card. Wait, this card is good. This card is really good, but this might be better, though. Probably not those. Multicast, Trash to Treasure, or Flak Cannon. Those are all terrible. No Echo Form, no Super Critical, sadly. We're fighting the... No, we're not fighting the Worm Boss. So it's either Boost Away or Hologram. I think it's Boost Away. Because of the Page Storm. It's 8 Doom. Yeah, this could use an upgrade, too. So could this. Let's upgrade Sacrifice. 12 damage. Get wrecked. Power. The actual power. You. And I guess I'm boosting? So anyway, I started boosting. Oh, heck. Oh. Rip. Shouldn't have played Unleash. Forgot about that. Forgetting is hard. Oh, that was really bad, actually, missing that card. End of Days is coming, though. We just gotta get them all below 29. Oh, I should have snapped first. Yeah, I definitely should have snapped first. Meet active. End of Days, now's the time. Dang it. Dang it. I killed this thing. Potion is a summon 15 potion. I prefer it to be more than just block 15, but it might have to just be block 15. Not yet, though. Potion of Doom! And a boat thingy is nice. Aha, the Grave Warden with a plus. That one we do take. Yes, that one we do take. Okay. Everything is maybe fine. Especially if I can do this fight without taking damage. Which it looks like I maybe can. Doom! My best block line here. It's like Grave Blast, Boost Away, Defend Gravebringer? Deathbringer? Oh yeah, and Aussie's blocking too? Or Afterlife over Defend. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, that's fine. Should be able to just win this fight without taking any more damage. Seems reasonable. Set up a huge Eradicate next turn. Friendship is here. More energy. We love energy. Welcome, energy. How to play this game besides Steam? Currently, it's in early access, which means there's no way to play it besides Steam. You must get it on Steam currently, or wait until it comes to another platform, which will be a while. All right, Crab. This fight could be kind of tough. Oof. Actually, Supermassive is really good? Wait, Supermassive is really good? Wait a second. This card's awesome. Although I should have hit Rocket with this first. I guess since I can defend, I can just turn this way again. Yeah, Supermassive is going to scale with the souls that I add. Oh, that's why it did so much damage initially, because it counted the Funerary Mask. That's why it's so much already. Works with Splash. It also works with Boost Away, because that's Dazed as a card, right? That's pretty cool. I'm going to add Retain to End of Days. That seems really good. Take a little bit of damage here. Energy. Guess I want Deathbringer back. Looks like a good time to sacrifice. Could have Unleashed first, though. Murder? Don't mind if I do. Doom. Supermassive does 35. The power. GG. Okay, money slightly going up. Whenever you play a soul, summon one. Not too bad here. I don't have that many souls, though. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom is kind of interesting. We could use times up. Does this upgrade to not exhaust? Upgrades to retain. I don't hate that. Oh yeah, this works with sacrifice. That's kind of cool. Let's try a times up. And what is up, Vaku, our Lord and Savior? The big man himself. Vaku plays your first turn for you, huh? Could get the apparitions. We haven't taken apparitions yet. They're ethereal. So that's kind of cool. Asti likes it when I'm intangible. So does Doom. The Choices Paradox is kind of interesting. We haven't done that much either. Doesn't seem that good at first glance, but it is pretty good. Surely Vaku knows best. Now, I kind of want to try the apparitions here. Let's be intangible, shall we? No more tanging. Choices Paradox doesn't look like it actually adds any power. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just really easy to underestimate it. Turns out, when you look at 5 random cards, it's very likely one of them is going to be good for your current situation. That's right. Asti is also intangible. Facts. Oh, this just kills them. Perfect. Doom. Ooh, that's a big one. No escape. Apply 15 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on the enemy. The Doom scaling card. Holy. We actually got money from this fight? Sweet. Upgraded. I don't think so. We're Doom maxing. That's right. Oh, Slate of Flesh is here. I could get another copy of Splash. Blade of Flesh is very strong, but I don't actually know that I need it here. I think we just lose a strike. For the Gambit. It is not time for the Gambit. No, it is not. Just want to float enough money that we don't run out of money in the boss fights. Since there will be 2 boss fights and they don't drop any money, right? It's kind of annoying. Seven times 14. I don't think that's enough, right? It's only 98. Not even close. So I probably want a Grave Blast, I guess. Boost away again? Ugh. Sad. Taking a little bit of a hit, not too bad, actually. I'm a ghost. Doom. Be setting this up though. Don't think I want a wisp. Is there a certain deck size that you should be aiming for each run depending on the character? I wouldn't say there's necessarily a deck size that you want, but rather you should be looking to draw through all of the cards in the deck in a certain number of turns. And I think usually you want to aim for like 5 turns or less. So that means 25 cards or less if you have no draw cards, but the more cards that say draw, the more stuff you can put in the deck. Holy. Magistrate this. So we don't want to sacrifice here. Boom. It's a fun turn. Play every power. Be a ghost. Ghost. Holy, the drill. It's 80 damage. That's actually not enough to kill it. But it will die to doom. Doomed. Okay, we got another copy of Deathbringer. This one's upgraded. That sounds pretty good. I'll take that. And I don't think I should be fighting elites here. I think we want to go this way. Upgrade to make those not ethereal. That's a little tempting. Retain on the time's up. Every time we play, 10 skills get block is definitely appreciated. Did we go for the upgrade 2 again? The relic does seem hard to get. Go setting 2 here. Can I kill it in 3 turns is the question. I'm not actually sure I can. We can at least set up the tuning fork. But is that actually helpful? I'm not sure. Oh, we lose money in this fight, too. Rude. Yeah, we can't kill it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, not quite. Poof. There's no animation for that yet. You are weak. Humiliation has been administered. Choose a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. Thanks. How does Doom work with that guy? I think he flees before Doom happens, which is quite sad. The tuning fork. Okay. We're only taking 12. Thought you lost the run if you couldn't kill it. That'd be the lethal humiliation threat. It's not that lethal. They're bluffing. I don't think I'm gonna apparition here. Okay, good. I'm not gonna play this soul. Yeah, that's why. Cool. Give him the mangle. Body slam was kind of fun, too. Next turn we can play a lot of expensive cards if I Grave Blast the Invoke. Cool, we just kill. That's a lot of Doom all at once. Unsettling Lamp. The first time each combat we play a card that debuffs an enemy double the effect. That's insanely good here. Doom. So Deathbringer will be 52 Doom and 2 weak here. Holy. Doom. Freaking Comet is here too. Doom. Definitely worried about running out of money. End of days? Deathbringer's here. That's good enough, right? We just go Deathbringer, Apparition. GG. Good fight. Doomed. Another copy of Shroud I will take. Okay, are we... With only 86 gold, we're going to run out of gold after... 17 turns? Yeah, we have 17 turns of +1 energy. That's mostly enough. That's mostly enough. Hope that's enough. Smile. Alright, Queen. Negative pulse is getting doubled. That's really unfortunate. I don't really have a better alternative, though. My game has crashed. What the hell just happened? Hello? Hello? Doom! Okay, all seems to be well. Say it happens in the Queen fight a lot, huh? Ouch. Might be where we use the Bone Brew. Could skip Page Storm. Is that reasonable? Not really, no. Playing Deathbringer would be really good, though. Really want to play Deathbringer. Yeah, that feels good. Big. Oh, no. All right, let's get the friendship down. Heck it. And then you exactly die. I guess we should sack? No, it's not worth it. Same result either way, but if I play the sacrifice, then I just don't have it in my hand anymore. Time's up is here. I've already learned my lesson about killing the torch head on this turn. Haven't I? I feel like I have. Now I can use sacrifice. Two more skills. So this is no, this is an attack. Take 5 isn't that bad though, right? End of days kills it immediately. I don't think I want to do that, though, when I could just apparition. And invoke. Seems better. I can snap the End of Days to retain it. That seems good. Okay, here's Page Storm. Murder. Not ready to kill the Torchhead yet. Kind of a waste of not playing this card, though. All you do? I guess that's all you do. Good. Great, even. Kill pretty soon here. I learned last run that she will attack me next turn. Did you know that? Did you know that, chat? She'll attack me next turn. And I have to block it. Incredible, I know. Didn't bother no escape. Now that's rude. Yeah, we're getting close to being out of money, too. We should win next turns. We'll have 30 gold for the next fight. That's going to hurt when it runs out. Ever take the Wax Relic boon? It's not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Really want End of Days. I'll do this. Yeah, that was wrong. I knew it was wrong, too. Oh, well. That doesn't even kill her. Bummer. Nine times 8. That's enough, right? Yes, that's enough. We'll play this for one more tuning fork. That's all right, though. We do win. And we go on to test subject. Who is altogether very rude. Ugh. It's just Molten Fist. These aren't really worth playing. Let's get really angry. Okay, we Doom Potion End of Days to just kill this phase. I think that's what I gotta do here. Then I can play Shroud. Phase 2 is scary, though. I feel like Phase 2 is what kills us. Okay, we get bonus block this turn. That's really good. Keep it weak. Obtain the power of friendship. Is not really worth playing. Okay, take a little bit of damage, get 1 wound. Okay, here's Invoke. It'd be really good to get draw an Apparition now. We're almost out of money. We have 2 more turns of +1 energy. This is not what I wanted to draw. Hello? That's unfortunate. That's pretty good. You definitely want to invoke, and I could Deathbringer, or I can Grave Blast a block card. Really like to Deathbringer. Yeah, I would really like to Deathbringer. Let's take a little bit more damage here. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's kind of nice, but bruh. Why's it gotta be like that? I mean, we're definitely playing all 3. No question there. No question. And then Time's Up plus Eradicate can kill it. Or I can buy myself time for phase 3. Do I want to do that? I could keep Time's Up for phase 3. Yeah, if we kill it now, we have the first couple attacks blocked, which is quite nice. So we use, hopefully no escape to win phase 3. I'm going to go for it. This could be wrong, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, wait, we're going to waste Intangible here. Right, because of this turn. Crap. I forgot I was going to do this. At least we get to invoke. Drawing both the Doom cards is quite bad here, though. So we only block the first hit of this phase, which is not good. We got a 45 coming next turn. Yeah, I should have waited. Is the feeling I'm having right now, especially with this hand. Ugh. Terrible news. Oh, Helix, Eradicate Helix Drill is kind of spicy, at least. I can Great Blast something, too. I guess I can Great Blast End of Days here. Or Invoke. I'm going to Great Blast Invoke. You're intangible. Oh yeah, this doesn't do anything. Rip. Ugh. Actually, not that bad. Okay. Okay, and here's the no escape Great Blast turn. This might work, actually. This might just work out. We have to sacrifice. That's scary because we know next turn is another 45 hit, right? I'm not allowed to do that. No, we block enough, right? Let's keep the sacrifice. Sweet. Okay, I think we might have made it. Note that we are now out of money. We're no longer getting energy per turn. So those were asking about how this works. Yes, you don't gain the energy if you're out of money. And how, boy, is that a good turn for sacrifice? Because otherwise I'm cooked here, right? Yikes. But we can go double Deathbringer. Okay. It's not over, though. It's not over. And it has 6 strength, so it attacks for 17 by 3. Oh, no, I'm dead. I drew too many wounds. Not that I had really any way to block this. GG. Really close fight. Really close fight. Wonder if that extra turn of intangible would have made the difference. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It looks like today we lose. GG. GG. So yeah, I think it was correct to hold the times up. Forgetting that the Doom was going to cost us an extra turn of intangibility. We should have used up the intangible turns and kept the times up, because maybe that could have worked for us. GG. GG. So I think we just played that fight wrong, probably. But a good run nonetheless. Is that another run on floor 49? Yeah, 2 back-to-back runs. Both of these with the same bosses, and both of these I just misplayed the fights. So we're learning our correct lines through these endgame fights, mostly. You do have to play carefully in some of these. Especially the test subject. He's mean. He's quite mean. I think Door we beat handily here. Yeah, test subject is currently the only boss giving me a lot of trouble. A beta branch test subject specifically. The non-beta version is not that threatening, but the beta branch version is very tough. And that's all right. That is all right. It was still a good run. Get some good runs today, Twitch chat. Unfortunately, I do have to get going here, so I must say so long and farewell. We'll be back for a full-length stream tomorrow. I'm going to kick it over to some challenge runs. I want to play some runs in an unusual manner. And then we'll have another beta branch patch probably after tomorrow's stream, too. See you later, Asian Invasion, King Gravit, Miskatonic Blue, Baylor Fan, and everybody else. Fayley. Oh, yeah, let's throw a raid on over to somebody. Let's see here. See Knave Greed's online, Grubby's online, Japanese Exports online. Let's raid Knave Greed. Shout out to Knave Greed, the world record holder in Slay the Spire 1, Ascension 20 heart runs. He's a really good streamer. Great to learn from. So say hello to Knave Greed. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, my friends, I'll catch you around.